Hello and welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Jeet Show, the podcast where we help you improve your English, explore trending topics, and feel like you're part of a real, honest conversation. Whether you're walking, cleaning, traveling, or just sitting with your headphones on, you are in the right place to practice real life English naturally and meaningfully. Today, we're going to talk about something that is everywhere in our lives, every single day. It's in our pockets, it's in our minds, and sometimes it's in our emotions. I'm talking about social media pressure. That strange feeling of needing to look perfect, be perfect, post perfect, even when real life feels anything but perfect. So let me ask you this. Is everyone just faking it? To help me explore this big question, I have invited someone really special. A person who has lived the influencer life, felt the pressure, and now speaks openly about it. Please welcome my good friend, Ria.
Hey Jeet, thank you for having me. This topic is so important. I'm excited, nervous, and honestly, kind of emotional about it.
Haha, that's perfect. Because today's episode is going to be honest. No filters, no edits. Just two friends talking and all of you listening, learning, and growing with us. And for our audience, don't worry. We'll speak slowly, explain difficult words, and even give you time to repeat after us for your English speaking practice. So get ready. This is not just a podcast, it's a full learning experience. Let's start simple. Ria, how would you define social media pressure?
Mm, I'd say it's the emotional and mental stress people feel when they try to show a perfect version of their life on social media. Like always needing to post something beautiful, something interesting. You feel like if you're not online, you're not living.
That's so true. Let me slow it down for our English learners and explain. Social media pressure equals feeling like you must look perfect, sound perfect, and live perfectly online, even when your real life is not. Repeat after me. Social media makes me feel pressure to be perfect. Again, social media makes me feel pressure to be perfect. Nice. Let's continue. Okay, Ria, you've been a content creator for how long now?
Almost 6 years now. I started on Instagram, moved to YouTube, and now I'm everywhere. But with boundaries now. At first, I loved the attention. I'd get likes, comments, brands would message me. It felt amazing. But slowly, I started feeling like I couldn't be real anymore.
Because everything had to be Instagrammable?
Exactly. I had to edit my face, choose the best lighting, delete anything that wasn't perfect. It was like living in a movie, except it wasn't real.
That brings us to one big idea we teach in English. Highlight reel is the golden reel only showing the best moments of your life. Your real life may be boring, messy, or sad, but you only post the fun stuff. Repeat. Social media is just a highlight reel. People show their best 5% and hide the rest. Now let's talk about the big one, comparison. I'll be honest, Ria. Sometimes I scroll through Instagram and I feel like everyone is better than me. Better job, better body, better partner, better travel.
You're not alone, Jeet. That's called the comparison trap. It's when you compare your life with others based only on what they post online. You don't know their reality.
Let's break that down for our listeners. Trap is equal a situation that's hard to escape. Comparison trap is equally the bad habit of always comparing your life to someone else's. Repeat after me. I fell into the comparison trap. I started comparing myself to influencers.
And guess what? Those influencers are comparing themselves to someone else too. It never ends.
Social media is like a mirror, but a broken one. Let's get a little scientific, Ria. You know the word dopamine, right?
Yes, it's that little brain chemical that makes us feel happy, rewarded, and sometimes addicted. Every time you get a like, a follow, a comment, your brain goes, Ooh, nice. Do it again.
Exactly. That's why we scroll for hours. Now add validation. That's the feeling of being approved by others. And then there's FOMO, fear of missing out. Let's define those. Dopamine is equally a brain chemical that gives pleasure. Validation is equally feeling accepted or liked. FOMO is equally fear of missing out. Repeat after me. I post selfies for validation. I get dopamine from likes. I went to the party because of FOMO. You once told me you had a burnout phase. What happened?
Oh, Jeet, it was bad. I was posting every day, shooting, editing, smiling, but inside, I felt empty. I wasn't enjoying anything anymore. I wasn't sleeping. I had anxiety. I started crying randomly.
That sounds serious and relatable for so many.
That's when I took a full break. 3 weeks, no posts, no scrolling, and I slowly started to feel alive again. I realized I don't need to perform all the time. Let's practice some English sentences. I took a break from social media for my mental health. Posting every day made me feel burned out. It's okay to take time off.
Okay, we've talked about the problem. Now let's talk solutions. What can people do to feel free again?
Here are my 5 personal rules. Don't check your phone the first hour after waking up. Unfollow anyone who makes you feel bad. Post when you want, not when you have to. Talk to real people offline. Remember, likes not equal love.
Practice with us. I control my phone doesn't control me. Real life is more important than followers. I am enough even without likes. To our English learners, remember, you don't need to speak perfect English to be confident. You just need to be real.
And to our social media users, you don't need filters to be beautiful. You don't need 100k followers to be loved.
Thank you so much, Ria, for sharing your heart today. And thank you, dear listener, for spending this time with us. You are not alone. You are learning. You are growing. Keep practicing English. Keep being real. This was the Jeet Show. If this episode helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Till next time, take care, speak freely, and live honestly.